In watching the 31st Summer Olympics over the past couple of days, no doubt memories of Mary Lou Retton, Flo Jo, or even Mark Spitz have come to mind. But just imagine the names flashing through Roy Carter's memory. He's an Ozarks veteran and one of maybe a handful of people in the world today who witnessed the 10th Olympiad in person 84 years ago.
Yeah, so rich people in Montecito.
Inside a quiet South Springfield home lives a sea dog.
I was a choir boy back those days, too.
Okay, Roy Carter has been many things. It's said the most precious memories are stored in the mind. But that's not good enough for Roy.
I'm kind of a pat rack. I keep a lot of things.
94 wonderful years of life bundled in a book. The brave young boy who conquered the Great Depression. The unyielding sailor who served aboard an LST for 23 months in World War II.
Actually, it's called landing ship tank. A lot of people, we also call those large, slow targets.
A husband, father, president of a manufacturing company. And all along the way, not a single moment passed Roy by.
That was a cutie. Well, I liked her.
Uh-oh.
His memories spill from the album to frames. There's even frames without pictures.
I says, with victory comes responsibility.
And then there's the reason why I came. Two simple pieces of 5x7 paper. The front and back of Roy's 1932 Olympics program. On one side, it shows the booklet cost 10 cents. On the other, it's priceless.
I had my program, and so they signed the back of the program, which was a blank page. And so that's how I wound up getting most of the athletes.
When Roy was 10, he attended the Summer Olympics with a friend who had passes to get him under the stands to the bowels of the LA Coliseum.
So I was down there where all the athletes had to come through and had access to them. And being a young boy, they didn't want to turn me down, so I managed to get a lot of the autographs from them. Babe Didrikson.
Yep.
Yeah, athletics. So she went by Babe then instead of Mildred.
On August 7th, 1932, Roy saw a woman ahead of her time, Babe Didrikson, win 2 gold and a silver.
Even at that time, I realized it was a significant event.
On that same day, just above Babe's autograph, another pioneer woman. This is Amelia Earhart, the pilot who 5 years later would vanish.
She had a very distinctive handwriting.
It's pretty.
Earhart was sitting with Douglas Fairbanks, the guy who played Zorro and Robin Hood in the silent films, as well as comedian Harold Lloyd. And wouldn't you know it, Roy got their autographs too.
How the years go by, huh?
Blessed life, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's been a darn good life, believe me.
What we only know in black and white photos and film, these eyes lived in vivid color. And while Roy is quick to recall the names and stats from the day, some moments are lost in time.
The electricity, what was that like?
I wish I really knew.
Oh, okay.
After 84 years, I think I'd be inventing something if I tried to tell you what it was.
There's a common thread in Roy's life. It stitches the boy from the Depression at the Olympics to the sailor, to the retired gentleman of 94 who's battled terminal cancer for 5 years. And it creates an undying love for this flag. The same one he cheered for in 1932, defended in World War II, and will root for again this week. And when the national anthem plays from Rio, Roy doesn't need these hearing aids turned up to cherish the moment.
What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. It's, you know, it's. I'm very proud to be an American, and I'm still moved by it. I believe in the pledge and the American flag and the American people.
Thank you, Roy, and enjoy your 22nd Summer Olympiad.
And Roy says nothing has really changed in the Olympics over the years. He says it seems like it's the exact same competition. But when asked about living a full and happy life, Mr. Carter says after reading Socrates was poisoned for giving advice, he made it a point not to give any. But he did add that you just have to enjoy life.